Hello and welcome to Paranormal Points of View. And we have hashtag proud to be paranormal, Barry R. Frankish. How are you doing?
Hello. Hello.
Oh, it's
I'm Mr.
winter.
Lovely Coat. It's not winter yet. Not officially.
Wow, it
It's
bloody
it's,
feels like
it's
it, isn't it?
we're officially still in autumn. Not winter yet. We've got frost and it's been
Is
windy.
that what you
Yeah.
call it?
Yeah. It
But
ain't winter
it
yet.
was it was really freaky because what? When we had the snow, I went to the park and you still got the autumn colours on the trees. So they got the beautiful, the reds, the browns and everything. And you got snow there.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got weird weather.
Nigel. Hey,
Hi.
Nigel from North Pole, he likes the snow, don't you, Nigel?
I
But
must admit,
yeah,
I'm not.
it,
I'm not a fan of snow.
you know, oh, I love it. But then again, I'm
No.
working from home. So,
No.
you
Yeah.
know, to actually go out in it with work and sort the car out and stuff and try and start my
Yeah.
car, which doesn't seem to like colder weather. Hey, there you go. It's from the North Pole. There you go, Nigel. Thanks for sharing and
well,
take care.
well, my car
But,
is supposed to be black. This morning it was like a panda.
yay.
It was so
Nice.
frosty. Some nice patterns on it though.
I
Yeah.
say they're rare as well, pandas. Oh
I'm
dear.
not surprised. Have you seen what we get up to? I mean,
Pandas.
pandas, yeah. Have you seen? I've seen that cat. I've seen that Kit Kat advert.
Oh gosh. I don't know how we got onto that subject. Hey, it's mad, isn't it? It's just one of them, isn't it? I think I think a lot of people are down at the moment and a lot of people need cheering up, don't they?
See, it's a season. I know there's that seasonal adjustment disorder, SADS we call it. And time
Yeah,
it
it's
gets the
early
day,
though, isn't it?
yeah, the daylight hours are getting like dwindling less and less, and it's people are getting a bit. Christmas is coming. Christmas is supposed to be an happy time, but for a lot of people, it's a stressful time.
It is difficult, but at the same time, do you feel a lot of people have put the Christmas decorations up really early
Yes,
this year?
way too early. Yes.
What is going on?
Well, I just passed
It,
the house this evening, and it is covered in. It could see probably see it from space.
yeah, I saw them like I'm currently doing drama in Panto and sort of I keep sort of going down the same road quite frequently at the moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's like decorations everywhere and every time you go down, you're getting more and more houses decorated up. Oh, glad Rocky's all right. Oh, take care. Hey
We got to love
Natasha,
Amsterdam.
hope you well. But yeah, and my sister she went before November as well. She's put hers up, and I don't know. I think there's just something about this year. There's just so many people unhappy for whatever circumstances, and we just
I
need
think
cheering up with some bright lights.
it's not that we've got a. I mean, think about what I've got to look forward to. We've
Oh,
got a
yeah.
government what are faces.
I think that is a major issue, though, isn't it?
It's a major issue. Yes, definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, I mean, I don't want to get into politics or anything, but they
No,
haven't.
we don't want to get into politics, but
No, we do
oh
not.
my
We do
God.
not want politics, but they do seem to be basically out for themselves. They don't care about anybody. It seems like it's more like an Oliver Cromwell dictatorship.
It's mind blowing, isn't it?
It is, but
And
people
if
have.
you're a pensioner, God help you.
Oh, that's not. I feel sorry for them. I mean, that's it.
It's
Pensioners. I
just,
mean, taking the allowance away from them.
oh, you can't.
It's just
Yeah,
despicable.
yeah, and yeah,
I think what we should do is we should go into politics ourselves and create a paranormal party.
yay,
Yeah.
excellent, yeah. More cat
Who'd vote for
balls,
us? Yeah, who'd
more
vote for
cat
us, eh?
balls, three cat balls for life.
um,
Cat balls for us,
and
not for
and
ghosts.
we'd make Halloween a bank holiday.
Yeah, definitely. Now
Yeah,
that makes sense.
it would,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah,
The
that'd be
spirit
cool.
party. I'm going to talk the spirit party. Yeah, vote for me.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah.
Halloween is the party, really, isn't it?
I prefer Halloween to Christmas.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I do. You see, Christmas is for children, isn't it? Halloween is for us, but I like New
yeah.
Year as well. New Year's for
Kids are
me.
all kids are all grown up now, so it's not the same Christmas. It's a time you think it's too commercialised. It's a case you're forced to buy people things they don't want.
Hey, Nando.
Uh,
Hey, look here. Vote Barry for
Yes,
the
everyone knows.
paranormal party. Yay!
Cheers,
It's
Bell. Cheers, matey. He's Doncaster lad.
Hi, Terry. Are you all right? I see Terry Davison. He's sorted out a cool Christmas party. It's a shame it's miles away from me. Otherwise, I'd go. But yeah, he's having a paranormal Christmas party.
That's good.
That's cool. Yeah,
That's
I
what we
like
need
that.
at Christmas. What? Christmas stories, Christmas ghost stories. That's a classic. You got to have Christmas ghost stories.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
mean,
a rubbish storyteller.
you don't seem to get them as much these days. I mean, I know Simon Entwistle's a brilliant storyteller.
Oh my
And
gosh, yeah. I met him at
yeah,
Derby Jail. Well, I've met him
yeah,
a couple of times, but I did meet him at Derby Jail doing his story about Pendle Hill and the
yeah.
witches
I've
and
been to
stuff.
Pendle.
And
Been there a
oh,
couple of
it's
times. Yeah,
absolutely amazing. The way he tells the stories is fantastic.
yeah.
You got Richard as well, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And Wayne Seaton, he does his spooky ghost stories as well. So
Yeah, that's what we need.
some.
We need more paranormal influences over Christmas. I mean, it's just
We
supposed to be
do.
a time of. I mean, yeah, for example, Mr. Scrooge, for example, and his visit of
Yeah.
three ghosts. I mean,
Well, that's the one,
we need,
isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, it's a classic. I mean, I do love the original ghost story, the Christmas Carol ghost story with what's it, John?
Yeah.
What's it called now? I can't remember his first name. Sim, I think his middle name, surname was. Can't remember the original 1940s, is it 50s? The original ghost
Oh, I
stories, the
don't know.
original
1940s.
Christmas Carol.
Krampus.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. We like Krampus. But yeah, but we just need a bit of showing up now, don't we? You know,
We do,
just
yeah.
to
I
get
mean,
through.
we've got the weather is. I mean, we're going to get two. I mean, I work out in daylight. I work outside all the time, and even with daylight now, you go to work in the dark, you come home in the dark, and there's a couple of hours between daylight in between. But I think we've got about another 6 weeks to wait, and we can start getting longer days again.
Yeah, it's December 22nd, is it?
Something like that, I think. Yeah.
So long, isn't it? But yeah, and you know, I do like I like the extremes. I like the snow. I like the sun.
The snow looks nice on Christmas cards, but in real terms, in real everyday life, it's a pain in my backside.
Yeah.
Everything comes to a stop.
Well, I was fine because I was at home, so I just like watched it.
Yeah, I work outdoors in it, so I've had it all down my back in the shoes, boots everywhere. I've been to a situation. I've been so cold with snow. I've actually got into the fridge to get warm up.
Oh God, no! Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
That's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Terry! Look, normally a wet Christmas staying in a haunted castle or hotel. Now that is the way to do that, isn't it?
That would be nice, like an old house or something. And it's look out the window, and there's nothing but miles and miles of countryside. There's not a footprint in the snow or anything. That's the kind of atmosphere you want.
That'd be cool, yeah. I'm actually staying New Year in a caravan, but near a haunted location, which unfortunately is shut for New Year, so that's a bit rubbish. But it's got a hot tub. I'm there with friends, so yeah, it should be good.
Yeah,
you know, it's just going to be a release and just be great to get away in it. Hello,
I remember
Andy.
my daughter.
You all right?
I remember my daughter a few years back. She went camping with some friends to the Isle of Arran, Scotland.
Beautiful.
And beside we went to his little site, and there's this big stone wall. We didn't realise over this stone wall there's a massive graveyard. Sent me pictures of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be sort of my sort of place.
Exactly. But don't forget, there are locations, there are churches now where you can actually sleep in them overnight.
Yeah, champing, is it?
Camping, that's the one. Yes, camping. Yeah,
that sounds
it's something like that. Yeah,
do you think they have restrictions on boards?
I don't think it's meant for investigation. I mean, it's meant to stay over.
Yeah.
Yes, and sleep on the pews and things like that, or somewhere in the grounds. Not on someone's grave, obviously, but
yeah, that's right. I have recently investigated a church with a roof on it. It was really strange. So it's a property in Stoke, near Stoke, and it's a country house, and there's a church next door. The whole property is owned, and it was purchased originally by Josiah. Well, Josiah Wedgwood lived in it. So then these people have come in, they've sort of done it up, and the churches there complete with roofs. So the base room was actually
Oh.
this church. So, but the priest, the vicar, the vicar, I guess, he wasn't impressed,
No.
obviously, by what we were doing in his church. So he did actually come through, and it was kind of a weird, and it's unconsecrated now, and
Yeah.
it's a bit weird because years ago, you weren't allowed to do anything on this land.
No.
My mum had a shop which was built on a former chapel, and you weren't allowed to sell records or have music on, or there's a lot of things you weren't allowed to sell in a shop because you're on this ground which has the former chapel. And
But
yet
if it's been
now they've got them as pubs and everything, haven't they?
But if it's been if it's been consecrated, it should be like a not free for all, but be limited to by restrictions what you can sell, like alcohol and stuff like that, but not records and that surely.
It was records at the time. That was strange. You're
Yeah.
talking like 80s, I guess.
Yeah.
So, obviously the laws have changed because
Well,
in
don't forget, I
Nottingham,
remember, yeah, and I remember being a kid. I grew up I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, and nothing was open on Sunday.
well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, nothing at all. I mean, if you had a local pub or something, that opened at tea time. But
That's
the
it.
shops and that,
Yeah.
the shops were a no-go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of
Yeah.
totally different, wasn't it? It's a totally different
Definitely.
world what we grew up in.
It is. We're talking about this today at work, actually, and about what we got up to as kids. And I mean, to be honest with you, elephant safety have a nightmare with us.
Oh yeah, just look at what they made us use in the playground, kids' playground.
I mean, I used to love ropes at school.
Slides
Having ropes,
onto concrete.
yeah. And then things, when carousels, you rolled onto, you spin yourself around as quick as you can.
They were
And
brilliant.
then
Then you went flying.
yeah. But the things
Yeah.
we did, I mean, I've had that many stitches and cuts from being a kid. I've got seams. I've got more stitches than Frankenstein's monster.
But you had fun and you've got memories.
Exactly. But kids these days don't get that.
No.
I mean, they're too busy living in the bedrooms.
Yeah, playing a game.
I mean,
Beating
and
the bait.
I hardly stayed in my bedroom. I mean, my dad did get me a computer, but I mean, it was a basic one. But I went to it now and again. But 9 out of 10 times, I was outside doing stuff, making go-karts or things, or climbing stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, pram wheels or
Yeah.
pushchair wheels.
That's brilliant. It really is.
Yeah. But I say,
Yeah.
I mean, living in a mining town, we made his own entertainment, and I must admit, it weren't a bad childhood.
No.
Oh, I mean, those bad things happen, yes, by all means, but I've got memories which is I can take with me. Well, nobody will ever take them away from me. So
That's right. And
yeah,
that is the thing. It is memories. Like, I remember going round to a mate's playing in the garden, and we've got a field between us with wheat in it. So I used to play there and, and climb things and, trees and, it's all good. But yeah, it's good. But it's just so different now, isn't it?
it is. I mean, kids don't. I mean, obviously, society's changed as well. I mean, kids don't go out and down in case you don't know who's out there.
That's right. But they're also pressured.
Yeah,
more.
we went out. We played out. We didn't go back in until it went dark because Mum called us for his tea.
Oh, bless. Yeah.
Yeah. We went out on bikes and stuff. I used to love riding a bike.
Yeah, but the kids are pressured to get certain bikes, to wear certain clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And listen to certain music.
Right. I remember my first bike my dad bought me. It was second hand. It cost £6. It was a Rally Tomahawk purple.
Awesome.
I love that little bike. I loved it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Proper rally bike as well.
It was a proper rally bike. Yeah, it looked like a baby chopper. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Choppers were the one, weren't they? At the
my
time.
independence. And you had a rally strike. You had a rally striker as well, rally grifter.
Oh wow.
And you had a BMX burner, a rally burner. Yeah, I remember them all.
My gosh.
These are all kind of memories, you say. So.
And that's all we wanted for Christmas, wasn't it? A new bike.
That's it. I wouldn't bother. I mean, like kids these days, they expect too much. I want an iPad, I want an iPhone, I want this, I want over, and it's they see things. It's peer pressure as well. They see things and want it, and after that, they say what they get.
Yeah,
society's all wrong with it all.
Yeah, it's
I get people back
changed.
Making snowmen and snowballs and rolling down hills and climbing trees and stuff and jumping off stuff.
Yeah, I think that the local park was closed due to snow the other day. And
What?
yet, we used to go down there sledging.
Yeah.
It's like, what? How?
We, we had to
And
walk
it's
to
got a
school in the
damn good
snow.
slope
Yeah.
it's got a good slope as well. It's
Yeah.
ideal for sledging down.
And we
And it's
stopped it.
closed. Yeah. Health and
That's crazy.
safety. Like, why?
Right. When we were at school as well, we sometimes had to go to walk to work in the snow, walk to school in the snow. And
Oh
if
God,
boilers
yeah.
broke down, if a boilers broke down, sometimes you went home, but
Hey
sometimes you were
Tony,
coating.
hope you're
You
alright.
were coating.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's just like the things we could do, the things we did do. And
Yeah.
it's just so different, isn't it? And have
Plus
people
as
got
well,
as
where
much
my
imagination now?
that's right. It was just where my high school used to be as well. It's now been knocked down. The sports centre's still there, but the sports centre bit, but main classrooms at front have been knocked down for houses now. This first swim baths where I learned to swim is now houses. And it's all these are ghostly images what I can still visualize. It's weird. I mean,
Mm.
it's not ghosts in physical sense, but it's ghosts is a memory as well. So
Yeah.
a memory is
And
something you remember.
but
I mean,
then
I can
that's
picture.
why
Yeah,
like Christmas as well, isn't it? All the memories.
yeah. And I think Christmas as well for some people is very difficult because it's built. It's things are more. It's more family orientated and things people you got around you or people you miss or you've lost, and
Yeah.
it brings a lot of sorrow to some people who can't haven't got it anymore. And people have
Yeah,
got
that's so
memories, like I
true.
said, and it's quite a sad time for a lot of people, especially the
Yeah,
elderly
that's
as well.
it. Oh
Mm,
gosh, yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
that's it. And the thing about sadness though, you really do have to make the most of every moment.
yeah.
There's this guy like a while ago. I sort of I mentioned Wayne earlier on Christmas when Ron mentioned Christmas stories and ghost stories. Wayne,
I mean,
yeah, you're good at your stories. Mentioned Spook and Ori. There you go. And I was this friend, I met him a few years ago. We had a good laugh. We took a dinosaur for a walk, very randomly, but we did as part of a
as you do.
promotion.
Yeah.
As we did, and all the time it's like, oh, do you want to meet up for a drink? And yeah, we kept planning, kept sorting it. Yeah, I did meet him up for a few drinks, and this year, meet up for a drink. Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. We'll sort it. And then one day I thought, yeah, we'll do it. We'll sort it. I did. I sorted it that day. So come
Mm,
a day we go due to meet him. He was ill, so he wasn't at work, so I didn't meet him. Found out he fell and injured his head the other day and passed away. And
mm.
you've got to make. It's just a point that you've got to make the chance to see somebody. Like
Yeah.
if
Let
so,
it.
don't keep saying, "Oh, we'll have a drink sometime." Just go and do it because I
Yeah.
can't do this with this guy anymore. And I think that's the first thing I thought of. Oh my gosh, I kept wanting to go and see him, wanted to meet him again and
Mm,
everything.
yeah.
And it's a shame, isn't it? And you think of all the missed
It is.
opportunities, and
It is. I mean, I've got similar memories to things like that as well. But I think in a way as well, a positive way of looking at it, if you can still remember them, they're not truly gone.
yeah, that's right.
Mm,
And you just see it on Facebook, don't you? And it's like, wow.
yeah.
And it hit me. It's like, oh my gosh, it's full of life, full of energy, and he banged his
Yeah.
head.
And that's it.
It's
When
just
one more.
something so
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I've done
And
some crazy stuff. I mean, to be honest, with the injuries I've had, I'm surprised I've not been dead 4 times over. And
yeah, well,
it
I've
does
been
make you
twice,
think,
haven't
well,
you?
yeah, I woke up dead twice.
That's
That's a
it.
story in itself, is that? Yeah. I've
Yeah,
been resurrected more time than Jesus.
I know that's right. You have.
And I
And I
still
was a
can't walk
witness
on
on
water.
both occasions. But yeah, that was random. But yeah,
But it is, I know exactly what you mean. I mean, remember, you make your memories, keep your promises, and especially this time of year, because you don't know what tomorrow
yeah.
holds or next year holds. So,
No, that's right. You really don't. And sorry, I'm getting your cough.
that's
That was all right.
computer virus.
Yeah, you passing your cough on. It's terrible. But the thing is, like, a lot of people tell me to calm down, stop doing this, stop doing that. But I do it to keep busy. But also, like, when the time comes when I get older and I'm stuck inside, at least I've got
Mm,
memories. At
exactly.
least I
Yeah.
remember the laughs. Like you can stay in the house every day. You can watch telly. Oh, can you remember what you watched last night? Nope.
You're not making memories by doing that, though.
No, exactly.
No.
So last night I was interviewed on a local radio station. I'm at some town light turn on tomorrow night, promoting a pantomime. I've got rehearsals, painting the set all weekend, and I'm in doing the panto Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. So memories, group of people, like a family as well. It's quite
It is
intense.
just as well. You're all
It's
bounce off each
fun.
other as well. So, yeah,
Oh my God,
exactly.
yeah. It's like we create this family, and they're the people I'm
Yeah.
going away with that New Year.
Yeah.
And, these people I've got to know over 10 years. And, because I'm really limited with family,
Mm.
most have passed, unfortunately, it's just great just to, be with these people, and you can, you can have a few drinks, you can have a laugh. And it's like none of, look at that, or you know what that person did, or, what I mean? You can be silly and you just have fun, and it's cool,
I
and
mean,
it's just never trust. You got trust as well.
there's a memory just reminded me actually, because many years, this is the days before the internet and mobile phones and stuff. And I went to a Christmas party where I worked in Wakefield, and a nice posh place it was. And we had a few items to drink before the meal was ready. And the meal was a bit delayed, so we had more drinks, more dancing, more fun. And when it came to our food, and I'd ordered roast beef, and I'd bought a brand new paisley shirt from Top Man at the time. So I thought it looked quite good.
Top man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was the place to go, wasn't
It
it?
was. And I bought a brand
Top
new. And the first time I washed it, 2 buttons came off it. But that weren't the thing. When I was having my meal, I was had a few to drink, and I fell asleep on my food. And roast beef. I'm a face slapped in roast beef. And we also took photographs of it. Now,
Oh
if
my
I'd have been
God.
today with social media,
Yeah.
well, it's even
Oh
though
my God.
I don't remember falling asleep in it, I've got pictures that show me about it, and I can imagine
Oh
what I
my
did.
God.
Yeah,
That's too funny. Oh,
yeah,
that reminds me of one. I went to a place called Scruffy Murphy's in Nottingham, and
yeah.
it's with work. And I really don't know what happened, but I think they charged us for 4 bottles of wine each.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember. But all I remember is somehow my boss ended up under the table, sitting there randomly with a table over him and a tablecloth. Like, what the hell? And I remember saying to my ex, like, I could walk across the road and get the bus, right? So I walked across the road, I went to the bus stop, I sat there. I didn't notice that cars weren't coming up the street. There'd been an accident up the road, so the buses weren't coming. I was just sitting there, just like waiting for a bus, because what else do you do? And then this woman said, "Oh, there's been an accident, the buses aren't coming." And that were it. I didn't know what to do. So I phoned me ex, got him to come. And I had to walk between Derby Road, which is the main road in Nottingham, to Alfreton Road, I think. Well, one which is like straight through a road and then down. And I slipped over, and I don't know if it was ice or if I just slipped over. And then when my ex found me, I was like hanging around a road sign. But the next day we got to work, and we all turned up at different times of the day.
Yeah.
Some started earlier than others, obviously, because it was different in those days as well. There
It
weren't,
was, yeah.
it's a totally different world. And it's the first time somebody had got a camera where they could take photos and show them straight away.
The Polaroids and stuff. Yeah.
Well, no, it's like a digital camera or something, and swipe through, and you could say, one of the first snap digital cameras.
Yes, well, type thing. Yeah.
They got the photos from the beginning of the night, and then at the end of the night, oh my God, the photos are so funny. It's like, oh my God, did I really? It's like,
I had a strange one, which I don't. I had a strange one, which to this very day I don't know how I travelled 8 miles in that 15 minutes. I don't know how I did it. Yes, when I lived in when I lived in Wakefield, I went to a party in Featherstone where I used to live, and I was a bit late, and I missed the last bus. I had quite a lot to drink. And about 10 to 12 midnight, I went to find a bus stop and realising there was no buses available. And
Oops.
I was, this is a 10 to, this is 10 to midnight. At 25 past 12, 25 past midnight, I was back in my flat in Wakefield. And I don't know how I did it. I had to say, I
Oops.
don't know. And I didn't have money for a taxi or anything, so I have not got a clue. I looked outside for I need to bus or something. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Wayne dreaded Christmas party, went to one once, caught the bus home, fell asleep, and woke up 10 minutes past the stop. Oh my god.
We did that
Yeah.
to one of my friends. We did that to one of my friends in Pontefract. We got the bus away from Pontefract, had a few drinks, and Mark Ward, one of my friends, he fell asleep on the bus, and we left him on it. He went to the depot, straight to the depot, and there was some bus asleep, and we reported him to one of the lost property.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh, it's
it's
things you
funny.
remember. It's daft things you remember. It's remember with fondness though.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
yeah,
And it,
yeah,
like now a lot of the workforce work from home.
yeah.
So I've been invited to Christmas party, but I'm changing jobs, so I've got a meeting that day. And um, they're going at lunchtime, and it's not the same, is it? And
It's not.
you
The
don't
Christmas
know
party.
people as well.
No, Christmas
That
party.
when I
In
worked
them
at
days,
co-op, I used to work at co-op, and oh my god, the whole superstore, and they went to something called Carl and the Heidelbergers. It's an umpire band. Oh, that got messy. Dancing on the tables and everything. That was, and you remember these memories, don't you?
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's. I mean, my first full time job in a DIY store that was like a little family, and the stuff we got up to.
Yeah. No, it's just changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, and
They've got rid
these are
of the
like.
fun word.
I mean, even when it's just that. I mean, even our memories, the ghosts, images, the ghosts in our heads. Still, we can replay them over and over and over again. And that's a bit like an haunting, really,
Definitely.
in a way. And it's not.
Yeah,
It's not just for the positive things. Sadly, you remember sad things as well.
that's
And
right.
it's
Yeah.
this time of year where people start to focus on those not negative memories, but the memories of can't seem to shake.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
that's people you have to look out for. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe that if you can dig up a good memory as well, and
Oh my gosh, yeah, you
counterbalance.
need to. You
Yeah,
definitely need
counteract them.
to.
I mean, last few years for me have been horrendous. I mean, with my stroke and things and that. So
That is a shocker. And
I know.
that is said about my friends, like you as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
like what
yeah.
you have been through. It's so scary.
It is. I mean, like I said, when that morning I woke up dead, and you
I
contacted
know.
me. I still
I
think
had
it's
trouble
funny.
sleeping. Oh my god, to get that post and I know you go to bed early because I know you get up at
I won't get
stupid
up for
hour.
work. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and like I thought, well, I know he won't be, but you still got the doubt, haven't you? And it's like it
That's
was a
it. Because I mean,
worry.
I had no idea at all. I mean, I went when I get up early in the morning. I turn my phone's at the side of bed, and I get messages overnight,
Awesome.
and I look at the messages. Yeah, I look
Yeah,
at messages overnight. But I woke up that morning as normal. Then
yeah.
get dressed in my dark, straight to work, and I saw a message from you asking if I'm all right, and I thought, strange question,
I
strange thing
know.
to ask. And I thought, I can't leave it because you might think there's something wrong.
Yeah, because
And
it's
he said,
like I thought I'm not going to send you the screenshot of it. I
no,
thought
you should have
let's
sent me
ask if
something
he's
later,
all
didn't
right
you?
first. I don't want to tell him he's dead.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
weird because I thought, then again, if my family and my kids see that as well, and
that's my
I thought,
concern.
and then, but
Yeah,
then again, it happens a lot. It happens with celebrities and things like that. But I'm not a celebrity by all means, so I can't understand why
yeah,
the use picked on me. And it happened
yeah. I often
twice.
get I get Simon Cowell one quite a lot. I've seen that
Yeah,
one.
I've seen that one. There
Oh,
was another one
yeah,
recently as well. Morgan Freeman as well recently.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
like,
and
oh,
it's just
just why
what,
bother?
what,
What is the
I
point?
mean, why not put that energy into something positive?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it just seems. I mean, it's just these social media is making. Well, that's why people don't trust it for things like that.
No, no.
Yeah,
Uh, it,
yeah.
it
It's
is,
just there's no words for people like that.
no.
No.
And I just don't know what. Well, they want to share it and then they try and scam me somehow, I guess.
Yeah, and being dead sucks anyhow because you still got to go to work. So,
Well, knowing,
I couldn't phone him. I couldn't phone him dead.
knowing me, I'd be just like, oh my God. Yeah, you just returned to a year when you're stuck in a horrible job, weren't you? And you just spend all eternity in it.
I
My
won't
God, can you
fancy.
imagine?
I would not fancy spending the afterlife in my work gear.
Oh God. Well, this is my work gear, to be fair.
I mean,
It is
I
today
have to wear.
anyway.
I have to wear high vis as well, so I wouldn't fancy that. You wouldn't fancy
Oh,
day go
nice
ghost.
ones. The spot you on a ghost, wouldn't they?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They're still
Has
talking
anyone
about
seen?
something about. Boom, boom.
Has anyone seen a ghost in a high vis vest? That's the
I
question.
know it's yeah.
That'll get an old reflection from it, wouldn't it?
I mean, you think
Flash,
about all these.
boom, come at you.
You think about it as well. All these deaths are like railways and things like that, where we have to wear high vis.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It does
And
seem
they
that
make
way.
money
Yes,
on it, don't they? Yeah, they
it
are.
does.
I think it was a BBC program, and that they're employed to be scammers and make fake accounts and
That's
sort
not
of
really
do
good for your
things.
CV, though, is it? That's not good for your CV.
Well, yeah, yeah, they do it for money, don't they? And they see that we've got loads of money. We can afford this, 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 and they think, oh well, yeah, we'll get some of your money off you. And there's a case where a young lad was blackmailed because he was chatting to somebody on social media, and yeah, he got sort of forced into a bad position. But yeah, oh yeah. But the Christmas parties have been good though, back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah, I must
And
admit, I used to write to it once.
and there's always somebody you didn't want to sit near as well. Did you
And
find
it's
that?
always, and I've always found as well with gate crashing with people's parties on work does.
Yeah. If there's enough of you. Oh, that looks good. Hello.
I have seen that a lot. Yes, what we just mentioned there, the UFO misinformation about UFO sightings. I've changed. We're not UFOs anymore, though, are they? They're UAPs or something.
UAPs.
Yeah, which is like unidentified aerial phenomena.
Oh, that's it.
And they're claiming they've got aliens, they're claiming they live under the oceans and they live in all this. But it just seems to be a spurge of them now. It's more and more, especially
Yeah.
if you watch TikTok and things like that. I mean, if you want incredible information, don't watch TikTok.
Yeah. Well, people keep trying to post crap onto
Yeah,
Paranormal Path. So it's like
yeah,
5 scariest moments, 5 this, 5. You think it's rubbish. This is
yeah.
paranormal. It's not horror. It's not crap. You know what I mean? And people are just mass sharing like loads of rubbish. It's like, just go away.
It's just content. I mean, quantity over qualities, but any day.
Oh, some of the content people are trying to share at the moment. Oh dear. It's like somebody's like doing something and they're calling out and all of a sudden they get something and their face changes
Yeah.
into shock.
Oh
Really?
dear. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, I've seen
Not,
things like that.
right.
The actor all surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like on the
Yeah.
videos, on the YouTube picture, oh, everyone was scared to death to go into that property. We
Yeah.
won't
Yeah.
return. Like, I bet you
2 days.
will.
Yeah. Two
Bet you've
nights
been
later,
there
we're back in
before.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
just and watch this and watch that, and we've
Clickbait.
seen this
Yeah.
the horror thing and the demon house and stuff like that. It's all.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It's a
So we've
load of.
got we've got Andy and Tracy listening, and they sort of went to a local place, and Andy and Tracy Linden, and I actually met up with them on Saturday, so that was lovely to do. And they went to a salutation in Nottingham, and they've got some great footage. So check them out on Conjure Quest. But it was so great to meet them finally. So
It is,
I
isn't
met
it?
Andy
People you meet
before at
online.
Haunted Antiques. Yeah, that's right. So I met Andy at Haunted Antiques once, And this time I met Tracy as well, and yeah, it was just great just to meet
Yeah.
up in a haunted pub, had a meal, and then I went on to go to the Galleries of Justice. But we
Yeah.
definitely need to meet up in Nottingham again soon. But yeah, it's just lovely, and I met Wayne as well. So the woods with the evil witch. Wow, shock horror. But I know it's just mad, isn't it? It really is.
I mean, sensational titles don't really work in paranormal.
You need to, Wayne. Yeah, it's too long overdue. It really is. Lovely people, they really are. Genuine as well. We do good content as well. Oh no, he's still listening. Oh, sugar. Oh yeah, it's just lovely, wasn't it? And yeah, and great location. And yeah, I need to book it soon. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
what have I done
and
this
that's
weekend?
what paranormal is about, isn't it?
It is. I
Like
mean, we can. I mean,
meet
the paranormal's
people.
got it's got brilliant people in it. I mean,
It has.
they get on so well with everybody as well because we've all got interest embedded anyhow. First of all, and
Yeah,
to get people to meet each other, you have names, you put faces to names and stuff like that. And it's even better in real life as well. You actually meet in person.
yeah. Oh,
And I mean,
definitely. Yeah,
I know in some respects you cannot do that because of distance and things like that, and obviously monetary troubles and things and expenses. But I mean,
yeah,
when you do meet, it's like long lost friends.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like the
Yeah.
paramate.
It is exactly, yeah.
You just
I
end
just
up
realised that,
screaming, you just scream when you see people like, "Yay!" Like, but
it's like Hugfest.
oh gosh, it is, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
definitely need an haircut. I need my hair cutting before Christmas.
mine's
And a shave. And a shave.
mine's never been this long. I don't know why. It's just grown all of a sudden. I've never
Yeah.
managed to get it this long before, so
I've got a
weird.
few more greys to walk with through. That's what you get for being dead.
Well, gosh, yeah, mine keeps showing up quite a lot. But hey ho, we're
Yeah.
living on. We're going for it, and we're enjoying it, and making the most
That's
of
it.
it
I mean, we've
one
got
way or
memories we
another.
can take with us. We've got
Yeah,
memories. That's what I'm
definitely.
starting to do now. I mean, I've got my birthday next month, January, and I want to do something different. I want to do something different. So I'm going to
Oh,
collect a
excellent.
memory rather than something physical. I'm going to collect my memories.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I'm getting older. I'm getting older now, so I mean, I've got physical items which are very well and good, but I don't want to buy stuff and collect stuff just for the sake of it anymore.
Well, that's it. You've done it, haven't you? You've got a house full, and
Yeah,
that's that.
that's it.
And
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like that
my
as well.
photo. I mean, I love this. I collect wristwatches. I love wristwatches and
Yeah.
things like that. I collect my books and things, but I don't really. It's like Christmas. I mean, people don't know what's about. What you want for Christmas? I don't know. I mean, I'm not bothered.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, it's
It's a
all good and
different
well for kids
one.
and that. I mean, it's for kids and brilliant for that time, but for adults, it just seems to be you are forced to buy people things they don't want.
Yeah.
And
My
you got to.
sister's got a good idea. So my birthday's November the 12th. So
Yeah,
what she does, she buys me one of those. What are they called? The windows. You open a window a day.
advent calendar.
Selection advent calendar. Yeah.
Advent
So
calendar. Yeah,
it's the number 7 advent calendar. So every day
yeah.
I'm getting a new makeup thing, and it's really cool. Like the disadvantage is I receive it on the 12th of November, so I am desperate to start opening my birthday present. But it's something different, isn't it?
It
And
is. Yeah,
I've got 24 days of opening and like, yay! So it's
that's what we
something to
should
look
do. You
forward to
know,
every day.
we should do haunted houses advent calendars.
Yeah,
That's what we should do.
you've
Halloween
given me
special,
an idea there.
Yeah,
You've given me an idea. Oops.
it's gonna be one as well. It's gonna be one as
Yeah.
well.
So me and Barry are doing advent calendars. Link
Yeah,
from Barry. You hear it
that's an
here.
idea.
Yeah.
Just give me dispatches.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. We've got a new feature on Paranormal Path and BRF Paranormal. The Christmas advent calendar thought of by Barry Frankish live.
Yeah, and each window has something different behind it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying
I've got those
I'm not saying
photos.
I'm not saying it's a rough area, but this one's been boarded up.
Yeah. But I'm terrible because I've toured Scotland now twice in 2 years. And I've got
Yeah,
photos and I want to write stories and history and stuff. I haven't even edited any photos yet. I've just been that
Oh,
busy, and it's
yeah,
mad, isn't
yeah.
it? I need to. I mean,
So what are you gonna
I
do
need to do
when
my
you?
book. I'm just too busy.
So what are you gonna do when you run out of Scotland? What are you gonna do
Huh?
when you run out of Scotland? Are you gonna go somewhere else, like Wales or somewhere, or
Well, I
Ireland?
went to Wales this year.
Yeah, we
I
went
went
to
to
Wales.
Wales
Yeah,
as well. Um,
yeah,
I went to Shell Island. Love it there.
yeah. We're Abergavenny and then
Oh
we're
well,
Skirrid.
I went to um the castle.
Yeah, we went to a few castles actually. I can't remember the name of them. I see you
Yeah,
take photographs of things. I forget where's this. I can't remember.
yeah. Went to Greenwich Castle, didn't I? So
Yeah,
that was good. So Andy loved meeting new people and teams. Absolutely, so many we still need to arrange to meet up with, including you, Barry. So there you go.
definitely,
Something for the new
yes.
year. So
What we got? We've got what's coming up
Heineken.
next? We've got power meets next year.
Yeah.
Um, we've got other events as well. There's always popping. I'm creating something different for Peltry Paranormal next year. Still this T-shirt day. There's going to be a location involved though.
Here you go.
There's going to be a physical involvement as well this
Announced
time.
here. Can I book on
Yes,
it?
I know if you wish to. Yes, if you wish to. I've got a few
Yeah.
more things planned up as well. I've got a few more things planned as well. But I want to evolve it a little bit more as well. With a T-shirt plan,
Yeah.
it's all going to be out there, and the usual worldwide thing. T-shirts on, show you orbs off and stuff.
Not literally.
But
Some orbs need to be kept away. Thank you.
speaking of Peltier Paranormal as well, something I'd like to announce as well. The money's raised for Peltier Paranormal for the Royal British Legion was £165.82p
Oh, that's
in
brilliant,
total,
isn't it?
which was for the first two power meets plus a quiz at the first power meet. And the monies were handed over last Sunday to the Royal British Legion and a representative, and also for a local MP, which will be they will be put in the local papers very soon.
Oh, well done, Barry.
And Neil was there as well. We had a little photograph outside the centre.
Yay. It's brilliant. It really is. And it's like you've had that idea. It's
Yeah,
brought a lot of joy to people, but
I like to think
also,
so.
you've got some money and it's gone to a brilliant
A good
cause,
thought.
isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
And it's not
yeah.
just that as well. I mean, next year I'm involved in another charity next year as well.
Oh, well,
But I'm
cool.
not. I haven't decided because the first one was anti-bullying. This one was what you call it, the Royal British Legion, which is a
Yeah.
brilliant charity in itself. But next year I'm probably going to go back to Civvy Street, and maybe look at the elderly or something like that. Be a worthwhile
Yeah.
cause. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm with a theatre company and we've got the
yeah,
production next week. So unfortunately, I won't be doing a show on Monday, but I do
yeah,
have a pre-record. Now, this pre-record was a lovely gentleman who lives in Australia, and he recorded absolutely ages ago, and I need to get it online. So I
mm.
intend to upload it for Monday. But I have got a panto rehearsal because we're doing the show from Wednesday onwards. So yeah, I can't be in two places at once. But um, we the theatre company are actually doing a collection for hospice. So what
yeah,
we do, we sort of buy presents, we buy gifts, and then we do a raffle. So
yeah,
we'll buy bits and bobs, take them along, and then they're on a table. People put money, and all the proceeds go off to
yeah,
the
yeah.
charity, which is a local hospice, and
That's good.
it
That, yeah.
makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, well, it might seem a little bit. I mean, I was worried about maybe it's not enough, but £162.85, £165.82p. It's not bad, and
It's good. It's brilliant.
it
It
did,
really is.
and
Yeah.
it brought people together as well. I like to think. But like I said, for next year, I mean, I even consider like supporting a food bank as well, or something like that.
Oh,
Something what people
yeah.
need.
It is.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
I
horrible
mean,
now, isn't it? It's
the
so
society
tough.
like it is today, and with governments basically fleecing everybody, it does seem that people need all the help they can get. And I want to put some. I mean, with whatever influence I've got in the paranormal world, I want to put what I've got with. I want to put something positive back into it.
Bless you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all about me. It's not about what I mean. I love a paranormal, people in it by all means, but
Yeah.
the paranormal. I've said it before. The paranormal has been good to me, and when I was poorly as well, it was a big help. and I want to
Yeah.
give it something. I want to give something back.
Oh, bless you. Yeah,
So,
that was shocking because a few people messaged me when you were ill, and we're
mm,
all trying to look after you, and like, oh, we were all worried and everything. And
mm,
yeah, it was
yeah,
we're glad that
it's,
you've sort of
it was,
come through
yeah,
that. It's
it was a weird time. I think a bit realistically. I think a bit of me has died. I'm not the same person I was. I know that,
yeah.
and I don't know what I've lost. That's a problem. I know there's something missing, but I don't know what it is.
Oh
If that
wow.
makes any sense. If that makes
Yeah.
any sense. So, but
Yeah.
it's so weird. I'm at the moment. I mean, we're at life and stuff like that. I mean, I'm just waking up every day, going to work, doing my other stuff, and basically every
Yeah.
day is bleeding to the next day. And
Yeah.
I've got more stuff to do paranormal wise. I'm trying to, like you said, with book as well, my next book as well, which is getting time to do. I've got an event on Saturday night as well, which I'm at
Oh
Gresley. I'm
wow.
hosting.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gresley. Oh my God.
yeah,
Is it going to be
yeah. That's
cold?
I
That's
don't
good
mind the
when it's
cold.
cold.
I must admit, I don't mind the cold. I work outdoors every day, so
Oh yeah, that's true. But Gresley does get hit by the cold. That's the
it does. Yeah.
location which I nearly got snowed into. So a few
Oh, just
years
what we need.
ago, it was a bit dodgy on the roads, and there's a warning of snow. But
Yeah,
it was, is it on off? It was on. So I thought, right, okay, we'll go. It's only less than an hour away. It's down the M1 mainly,
yeah,
mainly main road. So we went along. All good. Then it came down really heavy. So we're just getting activity, but then we sort of decided to call it off. The M1 was solid of snow. It's all
yeah,
snow covered, so it's hell to drive down. My mate Phil Newton, he went on a different route and ended up spinning off a road into a field because it was that. Luckily, his car got away. Well, he got away with it, but his car got away with it as well.
yeah.
And and it's like times like this when it is like dodgy weather, you've also got to be careful,
It is just
haven't
weird
you?
because I remember it's just brought back another memory as that. I mean, me snowed in and things because before I drove cars, I had motorbikes. I
Oh
used to
my
have
God!
I used to ride bikes before my kids were born.
Wow.
And one particular time, I was riding back from Wakefield towards where I lived in Featherstone, which is an 8 mile distance during the day. And you
Yeah.
think because where I used to work in the DIY store, they closed up early because it was the weather forecast was horrendous of snow.
Oh
And
wow. Yeah.
buses have been cancelled, trains have been cancelled, no public transport. And I had
Mm,
my bike. And they said, you can't go. They said to me, you can't go on your bike. Not 8 miles on a motorbike
yeah.
in this snow. I thought, I've no choice. I had
Yeah.
no choice. I can't even walk it. So it took me about 3 hours to get 8 miles on a motorbike. And all the way
God.
back, I was in probably second gear with my heels on the floor. The amount of cars that were banned on the side of the road was phenomenal. I made it
Oh my
back.
gosh.
I look like a yeti by the time I got back home. But
Yeah.
I made it. That little bike never let me down at all. It was
Oh
on a
my
bike.
gosh.
Basically every minute seemed like an hour.
Yeah. Oh my God. That is mad.
Yeah, but it does
You really
show you
haven't
with
got a
weather.
chance, but
I mean, it's not just yourself you got to watch that; it's other road users as well because people had abandoned their cars and left and basically walked.
yeah.
And it was like a post-apocalyptic scene. It was just with snow,
Wow.
but it could not. Everything was so white. I mean, it didn't need headlamps. That's how bright it was. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
always
Oh,
remember that. I always remember that. I had a visor on my helmet, a full face. I looked at a full face helmet, but I hit down every 2 minutes. I'm wiping my screen, wiping my lens, wiping my visor, wiping my visor. Trying to ride with one hand, wiping it back.
oh
But
wow.
that was an experience in itself. But it's another memory I survived. So
Oh yeah. It survived.
yeah,
Yeah. My God.
yeah. I
Oh.
mean, I have got other memories of accidents I've had. When I had a car crash many years ago, and it wasn't my fault. I had some bike accidents. So I got smashed on the bike, and then he got killed.
Oh
And
my
that was
God.
a push bike. I was a mountain bike at the time. I built it myself, a decent one, and I hit by a car at Slag Junction. And apparently, the first thing from witnesses at the bus stop, the first thing to hit the car was my head, and the first thing to hit the road was my head. I've had like a graft there, and
How
I
many
was.
accidents have you actually had?
I'm not. I
You've
wouldn't
had a
say
lot
I'm.
of dodgy things, haven't you?
I have had quite a miss. Accidents seem to like me.
Oh my gosh.
But like I said, I've had that many stitches. I mean, I've had more stitches than Frankenstein's monster. But each scar tells a story.
Dear me.
But no, it's but then again, it's made me who I am, I suppose.
Oh God, yeah.
What's that scar? What's that scar? What's that scar?
I
I
guess I've
mean,
had a
yeah.
boring life, really. I've not got
I mean,
any, you know.
I had a scar here from many years ago. As a kid, I had talcum powder tins cut me open. God knows what I do with a talcum powder tin. I must have been chewing it or something.
No
Yeah,
way.
scars from gate posts, stitches, gate post, stitches on wall playing football with a marble.
Andy thought it was bad. God.
Yeah. What was
I
she?
bet
Yeah,
your
what was she about?
parents are like crazy, like all the time, like, you know, they
You see,
just put you in a
you see,
padded room.
I come from a Yorkshire mining town. It was well, as kids, that's what you did. You learn from your you learn your lessons from your injuries.
I don't think you did. You just carried on with it from more. That's
But you
madness.
see, I can do a most dangerous thing in the world and be fine. Give me something normal and mundane, I can half kill myself with it. Yeah, heights and
That's
things
very
and
fun.
stuff like that. I'm absolutely fine with. But when it comes to simple stuff like walking downstairs, I can even fall upstairs.
Oh God. Anyway, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy. Yeah, but I mean,
oh yeah.
his Sean's companies must love me.
Really?
I
Yeah.
mean, I'd be a great advert for Scottish widows.
Oh God, yeah. Uh,
Uh,
I just can't really, oh my gosh, no. Just quite surprised how many sort of issues you've
no,
had
but
and things. It's just, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's we said we're trying to think that's more scars. Finger end bit by a dog years ago. Jack Russell bit that finger.
I got bit by a dog. I can take
Yeah,
that one.
Jack Russell.
Shih Tzu hanging off a finger. Yeah, my hand was there and the Shih Tzu was attached to it. I couldn't get it off my finger.
Mine was it was
Let
school
go.
days. It was going to a friend's house for dinner at school, and his dog was excited. I went to stroke it. He jumped up. It's not my dog's fault. I went to stroke it. He bit my finger. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a little Shih Tzu. Friendly,
My dad can
apparently.
beat. My dad can beat. But when my dad was alive, many years ago, I went to Spain for an holiday, and there was little monkeys you get you photograph with little waistcoats on.
Oh, yeah.
One in his lap and bit his ear.
Oh, way.
You see, I've never been bit by a monkey.
No, no, I haven't. It's not a thing. I've met them. Yeah, I've met them
Yeah,
in
oh,
the
yeah,
Gambia and
yeah,
in Gibraltar. Yeah,
yeah,
met free rein loose monkeys. Yeah.
yeah. This one bit him over the ear.
Oh my gosh, it's madness. Yeah. Oh dear.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said,
People.
it's probably no wonder I have some weird dreams.
No, it's not, is it? Really?
Yeah.
You just do all these crazy things without trying, don't you?
That's it. But then again, it's like I said, I had a childhood.
Yeah,
It's
you did. That
yeah,
is it, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff we got up to, I mean, build things, destroy things, blow stuff up. I mean, I used to make fireworks out of fireworks. I used to take fireworks to bits and make bigger ones
Yeah.
out of them.
Yeah. Which
It's
yeah,
fun.
people yeah, we did, and that's it, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
yeah. It's fun.
And I've
But the
still got all my
fireworks
fingers.
were different. The fireworks
Yes,
were the standard fireworks.
the standard ones. Yes, yeah,
Yeah, where really they
yeah.
didn't do much anyway.
They
They
used to fizz and
just
bang, and that was it.
they're just like, oh, okay, is that it? When's it going to start?
A
So
little pack of
yeah,
bangers used to get. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah.
The
It,
sparklers.
oh yeah, sparklers. Now they've got the massive ones, haven't they? But
Yeah,
yeah, and it was different, and it was fun, and you know, but you have got to make the most of things if you can, haven't you? Because life
exactly.
is too short, and
Yes.
you know,
Keep
I'm
those.
just so grateful that I can sort of get out and about and I'm physically active.
That's it. That's it. Keep those memories. Build those memories up.
Yeah,
So that's it. That's what I'm going
definitely.
to start doing now. That's what I'm going to start doing now. It's not so much the like I said, the physical items I want. I want to collect more
Yeah,
memories before I eventually do pop it for real.
yeah. I don't know. Is it an age thing where you start thinking this way?
I think it might be because I'm in my 50s, so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
when you hit 50, your minds do change. They say about midlife crisis and stuff, don't they? But
Well,
all
I
of a
can't afford a
sudden,
midlife
like,
crisis. I can't afford a midlife crisis.
bloody hell, I can't. No. But yeah, I'd love to tour the world or something. But yeah,
I,
well, I can really, because when you're
I
retired,
don't.
you don't kind of know, do you?
I'd do it, I mean, I do. I don't. I'd do. If you buy things and stuff, it's like I'm not into sports cars or anything like that. I used to like cars, but they're not cars anymore. They're computers now. I hate
Yeah,
computers.
it's different, isn't it? Yeah.
But I mean, I like sailing. I love the water. I
Oh,
love
I
boats.
do.
I'm quite happy on the. I'd be quite happy on the sea and
Yeah.
boats and stuff. And yeah, I can play Jack
I'd be
Sparrow. Come
scared of
down to
getting
hell.
lost.
That's why canals are easier to navigate.
Oh yeah, it's just the locks, isn't it? The
That's it.
tedious. So jumping through my mates on my BMX, almost killed myself. Oh,
I can relate to. I
gosh.
can relate to that. Yeah, I can relate
Uh,
to that.
that's good, isn't it? And
Uh,
he was the one at the end who nearly got landed on.
I went
You
over.
know.
I went over a garden fence once, an edge, without my BMX.
Oh, okay. Right.
Where we used to live in like a cul-de-sac, like a frying pan shaped, and
Yeah.
I was all around it. And one of my dad had bought me a BMX. It was called a Spitfire. It's blue and silver, lovely bike it was at the time. And my friends had a grifter. They all had a grifter,
Oh,
and
wow.
he said, "Can I go on your BMX? I'll race you." So, all right, I'll swap bikes over, and we're racing down the cul-de-sac, and I forgot where his bike was, and my front wheel hit the curb. I went over the edge without my bike in someone's garden.
Did you land on something soft?
Just grass. It was just like I
Oh.
went to the edge itself, but landed on the grass with basically the lawn behind it all. So I literally strode through the edge.
Oh, God. What are you like?
Oh, fine. We're doing in my garden. So I didn't mean to fly into your garden. It's one of those things. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You did it. You probably got the T-shirt to prove it.
I had
The
a few
scar.
scars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I've
it.
gambled.
But that's it. It's just, but you just got the memories and stuff, and that's it, isn't
That's
it?
it.
And
And that's what it's all about. I mean, it's like I said before, Christmas and that. I mean, I think next month, I think the show we do before Christmas, I think we should make it very festive, and I think we should cheer people up.
oh god, yeah, yeah. I always do. I always do a Christmas show on Paranormal Path where I sort of get different people and we do silly things.
Yeah. I
Um,
might
I,
try and get. I
we
might try
just
and
have
get a
to
happy.
sort out a date for it. This is a
Yes,
problem.
because yes, it's normally the last Thursday in
Yes,
the month, isn't it? Normally.
which actually I'm away for New Year,
Yeah.
I believe. So, quite frankly, me and my mates on it wouldn't be a good idea. It'd be a bit rowdy, to be fair. Oh no, actually, 27th. I am here. I am around. Oh, it's the day after Boxing Day.
Huh, probably.
Oh no, that's a
Oh.
Friday. No, 26th is a Boxing Day.
Yeah, because Christmas is on Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, Boxing Day's a Thursday.
Maybe we'll have to postpone it.
So 20th then, wouldn't it? It would have to be the
Yeah.
20th.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I put that down.
Yeah, with bells on it.
In my calendar. And that's it. On the 20th of that's a Friday. Oh, I put it for the 19th then. The 19th. Yeah. So 19th, that's it. It's in the calendar. Because the 26th is Boxing Day, and I tend to sort of carry on what my grandma did. So she used to do sort of Boxing Day at her house. My house is round the corner from where she lived. So when it was too much for her to take it on, I started doing it here. My sister traditionally does Christmas Day. So it's changed. It's not kind of the tea and bingo anymore, which we had as children. It's the alcohol and silly games.
Yeah.
And a dog who isn't keen on people very much. So we're doing well.
I remember my kids, it was like my dad used to like his cherry brandy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was different when that
It
they're
was.
just sat
And you
there
always had snow.
sipping.
As a kid, you always had snow as well. You seem to have snow every
Yeah,
year. You
yeah,
had proper seasons. It's
yeah.
crazy because nowadays we talk about heat waves and stuff like that. We've got an heat wave. This is the worst heat wave since blah blah blah. We just call it summer.
Oh, exactly. I remember the
Yeah,
last Christmas with Mum. So it's really random. So it's Boxing Day, and we actually had snow.
yeah, yeah,
And me and my sister went outside. I was doing the party here, and because my mum and dad, it's cold and stuff, so they were in here. Me and my sister went outside, kept bringing snowballs in, and kept throwing snowballs in the house. And my mum was going, "Oh, the floor." It's like I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? And we just had a laugh. Obviously, keep it away from the electrics, but we had a
yeah,
laugh. And
yeah.
it's a random thing to do, but I just will, and that's that. But yeah,
It's like my daughter years ago. She was little. She made a really small snowman, and
oh,
she put it in the freezer in the kitchen, and we forgot about it. It was still there in June.
oh my god, that's
Yeah.
cool. I love that.
Yeah, she made herself a little snowman. Put it in the freezer.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
It's in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. So you got not an ice sculpture. You got a Christmas bell sculpture on the Christmas table. Like
Yeah.
water. Where's that water from?
Someone
But
stole my
yeah.
snowman.
But thanks for the chat anyway, Barry.
My pleasure.
Hopefully we
My
cheer
pleasure. Yeah.
you up. It's I don't know. It's just a weird time. I
It is a
finish
weird
my
thing.
job tomorrow. Yes, got a new one on Monday. Yay!
Yeah.
And the
Yeah. Just
person
before
just
Christmas
left
Day.
that. Yeah, the
Yeah.
person left that role in June, so I've got a bit of a catch up to do.
Just a bit.
Oops, I
Wow.
know. So yeah, I'm so happy to get away from where I am. I'm up for any challenge like that. That's fine. Well,
I'm
they
not
can't
surprised.
expect me to meet deadlines, can they, within the first week? So yeah, they seem really nice people, and that's a biggie, isn't it? And I've
Yeah.
suffered with my mental health. Wow, for ages really, because it's just been so stressful, and
Yeah.
so now I can start living, and I'm dead chuffed. So if
Good for
anyone
you.
is in a bad situation with work, then please try and do something about it. And I just hope you can find something soon what suits you, because there's another lady I know who's in a position she don't want to be in, and it's sad that you spend most of your life at work, and
You
you've got to
do.
live life, haven't you?
That's it. And statistically, it's really bad because in Western society, an adult male is lifespan is 72 years of age, and you have to work till you're 65. It's not a lot, is it?
Really? My
Yeah,
God,
that's statistically as well. Yeah, so obviously
that's worrying.
some will live longer than that, but some people
Yeah,
like my
but
dad.
that is
My dad will fit. I think what's made me sad for me as well because I'm at the age now. My dad passed away at.
that's right.
That's it. That's memories about memories as well. You see.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, my grandparents were all in the 80s and 90s,
mine
so
were.
that's
Mine were.
good. And my
Yeah.
mum was 74, and it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's a
But
worry.
my dad died of a brain hemorrhage. But I'm lucky I don't have a brain, so I'm safe in that respect.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
But want to thanks, Barry. It's been a brilliant
My
chat, and
pleasure. My
it's cheered us
pleasure.
up,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Tell you what, it's supposed to be paranormal. We haven't spoke much paranormal tonight, have we?
I don't know. I think sometimes everyone needs cheering up.
It's psychologically paranormal, isn't it? In a way. Yeah.
It is paranormal because we've met through paranormal,
Yeah, we
and
did.
we
I
did
mean,
mention we were on about the ghosts of memories, weren't we?
we have ghosts and memories. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
So
that title.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got ghosts in it, hasn't it, in that
Yeah. Not the
respect.
ghost of
But
Christmas past, not the ghost of Christmas future, but ghost of memories. Yeah,
and it is our points of view about
it is. Things.
things. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
things. Yeah, it's our
But
prerogative.
yeah, that's it. So thanks
Yeah.
everyone for watching. What you up to then?
What am I up to? I'm up to working in the morning, up again early in the dark. It's going to bed in the dark, waking up in the dark. Back to work, working. I've got Grizzly Saturday night hosting. On Sunday, I'm going to visit my daughter and my mum, hopefully.
Oh, that'd
Back
be
to work on
nice.
Monday. I'm working right up to Christmas. Oh, it's
Yeah.
basically me and traffic lights working.
Oh, bless you. But yeah,
Yes.
take care, everyone.
In the meantime, I've got good Christmas shopping done as well.
Oh gosh, I've got Amazon for
Yeah.
that.
I think,
Amazon,
yeah,
I
that'd be an
really.
option. I'll give vouchers.
You see, I work from home, so
Yeah.
it's really handy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good for that. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I do get by.
you don't get back home and finding that your parcel next door's garden.
Yeah, that's right. Or
Santa never did that. Yeah.
oh, well, I did have this couple of barrels of beer arrive at my house, and it
Yeah.
had someone else's name on and my house number. So it arrived and said, "Oh, not me," I didn't
Yeah.
recognise the name. The reason is it had his Sunday best name on it rather than the name I
Ah,
call him, so I didn't recognise it because I was in a meeting and it arrived. I don't know this person, but actually, yeah, it's not what I call him.
you know my nickname. Yeah.
And I didn't know his surname either because you don't,
It's funny
you
that
don't
because I
know
know people.
surnames.
It's funny, I
Yeah,
know people like that as well. You know people by nickname or somebody knowing them. What's your
yeah,
real name? Not a clue.
yeah. I know it's bad, isn't it? So yeah. So I ended up,
Yeah.
and in the end of second time they arrived, it's like, yeah, put it in my garden, and then I'll try and find out who it is, and then I sort of clicked. It's like, oh my god, it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Was you honest
okay.
about it?
Oh god, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't drink lager. It would have been
No.
lager, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's two
It's not,
bloody barrels of beer. They're heavy. Well, not
yeah.
proper, about. Yeah,
Little
box are
keg things.
quite big and quite
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
take
No,
care,
is there
everyone.
anything?
Anyway, on that note.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Be safe, whatever you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have fun,
Yeah.
and that's what
See you
counts,
soon.
isn't it?
Exactly. See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.
Bye.